My name is Linda Carter, 52, and for 11 years, I've been married to a man who loves me more than air itself. Michael, kind, gentle, endlessly patient, is the sort of husband women write Hallmark cards about. But tonight, as I stare at our wedding photo gathering dust on the mantle, all I feel is the crushing weight of a lie I can't undo. We met in Chicago, two starry-eyed dreamers. Michael sold his guitar to buy my engagement ring, promising we'd build a life bigger than the sky. But when we moved to Toronto for my graduate program, the cracks began. Michael never learned French, never found steady work. He cooked, cleaned, and held me when I cried over student debt. Yet with every grocery bill my parents covered, his shoulders seemed to sag lower. "You're my rock," he'd whisper, tracing my cheekbone like I was something fragile. But rocks don't crumble. Then came San Diego. My aging parents' condo became our prison, a 2-bedroom time capsule where Michael's freelance gigs paid for coffee, not independence. I climbed the corporate ladder at 45, heels clicking through empty offices while he redesigned websites for $15 an hour. At night, we'd watch Blue Bloods reruns, his hand warm in mine, and I'd wonder, when did content become a substitute for living? The storm hit 4 years ago. A LinkedIn notification. Jacob Hartley, CEO, Hartley Tech Solutions, my college sweetheart, the man whose ambition once terrified me. Now his messages glowed on my screen, witty, confident, alive. "Remember that dive bar with the awful karaoke? You're still the only woman who'd debate Nietzsche with me at 2 a.m. I shouldn't have replied. But when he FaceTimed from his Palo Alto penthouse, sunlight glinting off his Rolex, I felt it. The spark Michael's cautious kisses hadn't ignited in a decade. "You're wasted in middle management, Lynn," Jacob purred during our third innocent call. "I could triple your salary tomorrow." The affair began during a Chicago conference, Suite 1202 at the Langham, silk sheets, his Armani suit crumpled on the floor, my laughter echoing off marble walls. For 3 hours, I wasn't a menopausal wife playing caretaker, I was wanted. Then came the text that shattered the fantasy. "Tell Linda to cool it. She practically begged me that night." My college roommate Sarah sent the screenshot, her message dripping with pity. Jacob had bragged to their group chat. Now, a year later, the guilt eats me alive. Michael still packs my lunch with post-it love notes, still believes our lack of sex is just stress. Last week, he surprised me with tickets to Paris. We'll finally have our adventure. Unaware I've been drowning in silent screams. Why I stay. 1. The nuclear option. Michael's father died of a heart attack at 55. One shock could break him. 2. The loneliness paradox. At our age, starting over feels like jumping from a plane without a parachute. 3. The ugly truth. Some secrets are grenades. Pull the pin, and everyone gets shredded. My survival tactics. So far, therapy. Tuesdays. Dr. Evans says I'm punishing myself worse than any confession would. She's probably right. Volunteering. Soup kitchens let me atone facelessly. Yesterday, a homeless man called me Angel. I choked back bile. The box. Under our bed lies Jacob's monogrammed cufflink. Some nights, I press its sharp edge into my palm until focus shifts from guilt to pain. To those judging, before you type, "tell him," ask yourself, would you torch a 11-year marriage to soothe your conscience? Could you watch kindness die in someone's eyes and still sleep at night? Michael's humming in the kitchen now. Fly me to the moon, as he folds laundry. My hands shake typing this. Maybe silence isn't forgiveness. Maybe it's just the price of loving someone more than you love yourself.